games. Okay, they may have echo here. And with may, I definitely mean may and not do. That's fun. They know who I am. Be careful there around dragons still. That's okay, it's only Chemtech. Oh, I would have loved it, but it's okay. Let me see if I can secure some jungle. Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe don't do this. Just gonna go here. Well, I got out somehow. How the fuck did that work? They threw all the CC at the start, so yeah. Oh, be careful. I've been spotted. You have been spotted. You've been spotted. Get out. No, not without possibly getting CC'd. Um, fuck. 100 gold. Yeah, struggling for the same. $50 gold left. Oh no, I'm blocking. Still blocking. Right. I'm good. I got my thing. All right, Baron, 1 minute. And for some reason, I wouldn't mind it if he pushes bot together against Skarner, because that means both junglers. Oh yeah, yeah, I can. On my way. Yeah, just I'm not there yet. It's trouble. It's a trouble. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. Here, got him. Oh fuck. If you need to come close, do it. Oh, you didn't. Oh no, you have to stay behind me now. Oh, you live. I was not chancing that. Oh no. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, we got 3. You guys should be doing Baron. Yep. Let's try to keep eyes on Skarner here. There he is. Got it. Um, yeah, of course. Sell your boots. Oh wait. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Just
Wait,
testing. Hello.
wait.
Yeah.
Does that mean that they could hear me?
But not me. Yeah, exactly.
That's awkward.
Yeah, that was
This is
kind of
my stream
awkward.
now. Yeah, this is my stream now.
Yeah, first of all, I'm sorry. I did make a little mistake here of forgetting to change the properties, because before I used a mobile microphone because I opened my Lorwyn stuff, right? So I forgot to change that. So you couldn't hear me. So first of all, JackTStriker tabbing in. Doing a little bit of a LOL game today or studying a LOL game because I needed some break from my learning, right? And I was in the middle of playing with a good friend, you all know, the Ricky. And because it took way longer than it should be, we are 40 minutes in this one freaking game because neither team can find an ending. I'm moving towards you guys.
Scar no flash.
That's the reason why I started the stream while still in the game, because I didn't want it to make you wait any longer. Oh, why did I walk into that? That was so stupid.
Yeah, you're way too close.
Got some good damage on him. Where did this Skarner go? Alright, Drake.
Hills and far away. Yeah, I'm pushing top.
That's fine, take the tower. Actually, wait, we have free pig. Yeah, no, take the tower. Keep pushing. Okay.
Why the hell?
Because
he
calls that he's gonna solo it. Not sure why, but I'm accepting that.
Yeah, but I would have loved to Malphite with you instead.
And he's gonna lose the Elder now? No, he wins the 1v1 against the Chase. Lovely then. I'm close by if you need anything. Just call for help.
Getting ulted by Skarner, but don't really see the issue. You are ever again not
Not enough. Yeah, this is not a one-shot damage. With the one-shot damage I would have killed him with the Elder. But I think this is finally it. No! Oh, thank you. I said
I don't know what you're saying now. Be careful, the Jack's still coming for you now.
Yeah, no, I'm healing up on him. Oh good, you made the ability, else he would have probably killed me.
Let me take the lantern. Alright, let's just finish this, shall we?
Yeah. Oh no, the 6 got me still. But we got it. Oh my gosh. What a game.
Yeah, top sure, well, fight.
Oh, what a game. Just kind of felt good winning, but it's also like, holy. What?
You know, I accidentally honored the Malphite this time. Because my mouth says it.
That Malphite, you honored him. Oh, he trolled us so often. But look at this, I got the most damage. I think this build is very good in the late game, but it made me quite vulnerable in the early game.
Can you tell me how I did more damage than Echo? Like, how does that work?
The strongest Echo form that is currently in the game, and you make more damage than him. You did more damage than him. How?
Right.
What the heck?
Yeah. That's
yeah. Honestly, I would love to go for another round, but I've been itching to play some draft and all.
You have people to listen to.
Yeah. Let's see if tomorrow or on Thursday evening we might have another chance. I'm just saying maybe. I cannot promise anything. As said, I'm still in the learning phase and all. You know it already.
Yeah, I mean, I work at a university, so. Then
true.
again, our exams are over since this week. So
yeah, that's a bit different on us. We still have for 2 weeks, more or less. Like,
wow.
Actually, the regular season started just yesterday for us. Like, last week we still had lessons. On Monday we had the first exam, and the last exam is gonna be in 2 weeks on a Wednesday, I think. Right? Tomorrow is the 28th, the 12th is 2 weeks. Yeah, in 2 weeks. Wow, damn,
okay, here it's either lesson. Yeah, here it's either class or exams. They don't really mix. But different school system, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, GG's.
GG's.
Have fun with your magic.
Thank you. I will.
And yeah, see you another day.
Yep.
Also, bye chat. Whoever you are, I have no idea. I figured I say it.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Don't see any goodbyes yet, but maybe they. It's always delayed after all, so we have to think about that.
I mean, it's just me. That's fine. As long as they say it to you, that's important.
There. Some regards from George to Fink. He says bye bye as well.
All right. Whoa, got one. All right. I'll see you around.
All right.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. So once again, guys, sorry for the delay in the MTG Lorwyn draft and everything. It's just, how do I say this? I just needed to let off some steam, so I started gaming a bit earlier. And as you saw, the good old friend Ricky was still alive, still there, kicking. So I decided to pay him a visit. In any case, now that the uploads and everything is coming along, let's head towards the draft. Or let's check out everything, every event that are there. We have 16k, we have another mission, hopefully 750. No, I always like to reroll missions in hopes to get a mission that gives me a bit more, right? Oh, wait, there's a draft one? For 9,000 even, saving some money. Or do we do this? I mean, I have been wanting to get some good Lorwyn stuff, so you know what, let's just use this to get some Lorwyn stuff. Alright. Another draft token is very nice. Alright. So, what we are definitely gonna try today is the Pick 2 draft. I'm really interested in seeing that one. And then there's the traditional draft. 250. It cost us 1,300, so we want to get that back. We definitely don't get it here back though. The traditional, no, this is traditional draft. Nah, sealed. This one. This is where I would. Oh wait, I cannot use the draft token here, really? On this one? Sealed. Also not here? Damn, now I felt like a waste. The Pick True draft cost even only 6k, so it's actually quite good to get gems out of this one. I mean, since we paid for this, let's try to get the 1,400 bags to make sure that the draft, the gems we used are gonna be used better. So we're starting with the Premier draft actually, and then we do the Pick 2 draft. Just before we start, I really need to go to the restroom. That LOL game took me longer than I thought, so just give me 2 minutes and I will be right back, guys. Okay, sorry guys, I am back. It's the first time that we had such a delay, so obviously I'm gonna do a little bit of overtime today and try to give you the time back. Alright, first of all, as said, we're gonna try to get a good use of the draft here, the draft token. And also to get back into Lorwyn stuff and all, right? Oh, okay, we are going fairies this game, guys. Fairies and black in generally. I think I've got another draft where I also got one of them. Maybe I can soonish build a standard deck with fairies and try that out. But I'm a little bit embarrassed. How could I forget to swap the microphone back? Felt so weird. And to think that everyone is so slow, I should have maybe checked the cards a bit more. Why is the guy in front of me taking forever to choose one card from a pack? Very, very curious about this. Alright, what do we have? Scout, Elemental Wizard. Channeling. Mana Rock. I mean, I'm not sure what I'm gonna get. Though then again, maybe I should focus on the black cards for now. Actually, Flash. Let's go with the Mischievous Sneakling. Like, normally you should take some uncommons, but they all just don't appeal to me at all. So I'm kind of like wondering what would really be nice to take. Also, I'm sorry for not using the camera lately. It's just a lot has happened and... What is this? You may have the creature interest a copy of any creature. Oh, I like that. I also like the lifelink creature here on the bottom. Fair target creature. Its controller creates a 1/1 with channeling. A removing spell is also nice though. Thank you, Tevin. I'm gonna try my best. Any case, guys, a lot's been going on, so sorry for all the bad things you had to see and feel. There's this a fairy. When this enters, you may blight one. If you do, each opponent discards a card. Enters, you may blight one. If you do, each opponent discards a card. Currently, I would like to focus on the uncommons. Do we go for board wipe? I don't see the reason. I think this way is what the way I'm really... I would really like to pivot into the fairies. Here we're going for the removal spell, definitely. Even though the Elf Warlock would have been great as well. So to get some card draw, right? Right now we are focusing on the removal spells. Because we've got already 2 creatures that can flash in, and having more options to like either flash or remove stuff can be very, very good. Honestly, I'm just taking this because I still need it for my avatar deck. This is such a good replacement for the... how was it called? Reclamation Sage. First of all, 1-2 stats are more to my liking, because the more toughness you have, the better it is, the safer the creature is, right? It can be a good blocker for 1/1s as well at some point. And the other thing is, since it has channeling, it can be an ally deck, right? So that's why I really like it and wish to exchange that. Another removal spell. It's a sorcery though. So I really recommend you guys to keep eyes out on uncommons and commons in this set. They have quite a lot. Starting with uncommon, 1 mana, uncommon in black that removes stuff, right? That's very strong. And just surveil 1, and it has all types. It assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Nah, this still has the color. That's a bit frustrating for us. Though I still need to find some stronger creatures, like a good strong elemental would be nice. Because we already saw what happens when I tried to be a bit more aggro at one point, the strong guys. Like here we still have some removals, right? Oh, do I take combat trick or do I take the card discard? I think the card discarding is good right now. Like currently we still haven't decided to go blue or white with what we have. Like we have a lot of black, so black is gonna be our main color, right? But we can still swap to white if we need to. So how have you been, Tartafing? How are your driving lessons? I mean, that's also one of the reasons why I decided to put Chase with the games, the drafting thing, because I wanted to get some more Lorwyn cards. Elemental Sorcerer, huh? I had to stop because of the snow here now, but it is going pretty good. I would recommend you to try to get some, like, not extreme cases, but some... like, I would really recommend you to... Sorry, give me a moment, I need to think about which card to take, then I'm gonna answer or tell what I wanted to say. I think we go with the Unbury here. Yeah. Yeah, finally an elemental, or what is this? This creature that's up to 1 auto type. I mean, it's a nice power enhancing fairy, but we need some big creatures. Let's go with the glamour, because we are fairy right now anyways. Maybe we'll get some kindred thing. Generally what I wanted to say is, if you have the chances, try to go and learn some driving in the snow. Like, it's always useful because there might be some real annoying stuff happening at some point. Like, generally, if you're 1 year later still a newbie and have to somehow drive through snow or learn to drive snow without any guidance, it can be really tough. Snow is it's really hard and dangerous to have around you, right? So I would really recommend, if you have the chance or the abilities, to find an option or someone to like cover, teach you how to learn to drive through snow. It doesn't have to be extreme, as said, when the snow is so hard, so big that everyone says you shouldn't drive or there's school free or anything like that, right? But it's definitely not bad. What? Hexing Squelcher? Yeah, okay, this is one of the moments where I just take this card, even though it's not here, so I don't have to craft it. There are some things I want to try with the Hexing Squelcher. Again about my birthday, but I will be open all week because of the snow. So I'm inside with friends league or something. Yeah, that sounds good. When exactly is your birthday gonna be? Too hard to think, if I may ask. And yeah, that seems pretty saddening. I mean, I did see and hear in the news that in USA the snow is getting really harsh. But I guess that is how it is, right? Oh, actually tomorrow, first of all then, what? Apparently no one is taking red. Should I swap to goblins now? Black and red goblins. You know what? That is something I wanna keep in mind. Goblin and fairies. Etc. On the 28th. I mean, if the stream is going long enough, from my side, it will be the 20th and I can congratulate you. But it doesn't mean that it's the same with you, right? For you, it's still midday in the USA, right? Also, I heard in the news that the snow is really troubling there, so I hope it's not too rough on you guys. Uh, 337 p.m. Sorry, but the time is really hard for me to understand. What is 337 p.m.? Ah, 337. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my gosh, we get an Oko. Guys, are we gonna go for Oko and just crutch all the red cards we got? I think we're gonna go blue, definitely, but we need green for this, so we need to put in green, which we haven't taken all that much. Oh, well, we did take something. Definitely the Oko here, of course. Just saying. Putting already the white cards out. Just says we're gonna stay with blue though. Very nice. We get in Skelching, Hexing Squelcher for free and the Oko. That's so great. Also, this Oko is funny. He has so many channelers around him. Oh, a black rare is getting transmitted to us. Yeah, but he's only good in black elf decks, so nothing for us. What do we have here? Elf, fairy, giant, goblin. Does Akko have something? Nah. He's just Akko. I mean, this land is still a nice land to have, so I don't have to craft it. But we would be losing the chance to get the Omni challenging. Any creature. Yeah, I think I like the copy guy here. Oh, we get an elf. Maybe we should have tried. Oh, no. This is their recruiting hex here. It's a free removal since we have already so much in black. Even though the Tristan wouldn't be bad now that we have Oko. We could have tried to get some elves right now since we are going green, but it's fine. It's not like we need them right now. We also didn't take our rare that would be great with elves, right? The Iron Shield elf is still cool because he has the... Oh, wait. No, we need the fairy that says Surveil 2 in the enemy turn. That's great. Though I would have really liked the Iron Shield elf. I just saw today a YouTube video of someone playing some really cool... how do I say that? Elemental graveyard deck. It was a bit special, but it was really, really cool. Okay, we already got quite a good card, so we can go for some rares, even though we don't really play it. On the other side, whenever another creature you control enters, he gains counter. Like I can actually use it because we swapped to being 3 colors, which means we need the Springleaf Drum here. Like, this can be very good in my Aang deck as well, I feel like, as a mana gaining card. And we get another Jumbling Channeling. Yeah, here we are focusing some cards that can be good in our deck as well. Trample for 2. I mean, we still need some strong creatures. We just... It's not like we have to play it just because we get it now. Is it just me, or is that RG guy finally starting to pick his cards? Alright. 26 cards, which means we already need to think about some cards we need to get out. Oh, okay, maybe we can get some sorceries also. First of all, this one of them can go. Next creature enters, target creature against flying until end of turn. And basic land cycling. That's very nice. I mean, 1, 2, this is like our third card to find some lands, which means we can also put some lands out. This is great. Alright, we've got a good deck now. Let's see what we can do. Okay, first of all, we focus on the higher value ones. So this one we don't need. After all, I just wanted an uncommon, that's all. The other side, we do have a lot of colors. This can protect us in a way. 5 and 5. Honestly, we keep the Omni challenging and copy one of his cards if anything. This one can go down to 1. We don't need that much card removals, right? I mean, we don't need 2 of them. They're good in a deck and I just wanted to have them so I don't have to craft them, right? We have Oko, Glamourlight. This one we need for colors. Since we have so much colors, we don't need that. How much lands do we have? 17, so we can put out 1 land. 1 land, very nice. And now 1 more card. I think 1 of these. Alright. We are looking at a really, really interesting Sultai deck. Let's see how we do. Well, in Germany, normally we also have some kind of protection on the streets and snowing. So like some salt on the road, so we don't have to worry that much about it. Normally I would keep it, but the thing is it's green and not black, and the chances of us drawing black, only being able to use this one for a while is just not to my liking. This is way better. We can throw down the island. No, wait, we need the island after all. We can throw down this card for now. No, this is a drawing card. Yeah, let's just go for the tutor here. It's a bit sad, but this card can help us draw cards again after all. That's why I decided to keep it. I think we would have had that if there are known to get snow. Like snowy places. Snow, so people... I mean, we have it everywhere in Germany. We have like a system that makes sure that when it's snowing... oh no, my blight to road is gone. Oh, he actually goes for my creature. Ah, non-land permanent, that's why. Let's see, will he sacrifice a card from his hand to keep the Iron Shield Elf? As I said, we in Germany here have the system where it's get kind of like controlled quite well in the system. It would be funny if he discards another card thinking he could save it. Good. We made sure he used multiple cards just to try to protect it. That was a good trade for me. So the system kind of manages for us to have quite a, how can you say it, decent cover for us when it snows. Then again, I still think it's way better if you have some kind of cover in a way. We are gonna discard 2 cards. The land and another drawing card here. Actually, the swamp since... no, the forest. We need only 1 forest. So generally, I like how our system generally works, right? Oh, he gets a 3/4 in Folk, really? Two mana? What is he gonna do with the 2 mana? Okay, nothing yet. That's nice. Okay. With a little bit of luck, we can protect our Oko for 1 turn, so we can turn him around and create 2 free elf tokens. That's kind of the plan right now. Okay, he in the end just attacked with 1 creature. And that's kind of weird. Any case, I'm gonna try to pay it. And we create 2 free elf creature tokens. I'm gonna tap 1 of them though. So I get my Bristlebrain Battler out. Since this is an instant, I can do it in the enemy turn as well. So is he gonna come in with everything to get, or rather, is he gonna come with his flyer to get rid of my Oko? Yeah, he's definitely gonna come flying now to get rid of my Planeswalker. He comes with 2 creatures, even though he only has 2 toughness and that creature is flying. Like, there's something. Yeah, I'm not gonna block it, because it's definitely dead. I cannot really handle the 3-4 there. Unlucky. But hey, the Occult gave me 2 Elks, so I'm super fine with this. It has Convoked, that is kind of funny. Wait, the base power is 6/6. If I do this on him, I'm actually gonna fuck it up. Okay, I need to be careful about that. I'm also thinking about how or when is the best way to use my Omni Challenging Rite. Actually, I think I know what's the best way of using him. Right now, I think it's better if I use him like this, copying the Nightmare Sower, so all my flashing creature, like this one, have a double the usage of it, right? By more than 1 creature. Interesting, this Safe Right Cavalry. For this turn I already used all my mana, so I'm just gonna let it pass. But we're doing a bit better than in the other games when we drafted, because I think we needed some higher value cards, right? And discard some card. It's 4 mana, and we then still have the Springleaf drum to get another mana. I like that idea. So we play this one first, and then this one. We're gonna Blight 1. We can as well use the Bristling Burrow. Oh, damn it, really? It's gonna destroy our flying creature. You're gonna pay 2 more extra just to get that ward out. Yeah, that's sick. Wow. Both counters will, both abilities will get truth. First we let it resolve. He needs to pay another 2 mana. Flash and reach. That one got cancelled, that's nice. He's gonna destroy our flying creature. And we let this one enter. Blight 1. That one is a 1/2. He's out of cards, so we are at an advantage because we can like always play our cards, right? So, let me just think about it. We have a 2/2 elk right now. Like, we can block these. I want to get rid of this one. And this one is also annoying. So I'm thinking of playing this one. Enhancing my elk this turn. Oh shit, I tapped my elk. Oh no, that was not so planned. Damn. Yeah, no, other creature only. This is bad. I would have been better the other way around. I needed to be more careful here. Seems like that 2/3 flyer stays for one longer turn, because I really want to get rid of the tree folk right now. Okay. I think since he powered him up, we're just gonna not take the 6 damage here. It's a little bit bad that I made a mistake here, but I guess sometimes you have to live with that. We're gonna play this guy, so this guy gets another counter again and stronger. We're gonna submit 0. So now we have a 4/4 as well, right? If he has any card draw, he might turn it around. We do have a lot of card draw. Okay, not a lot, but a decent amount. And we have a lot of removals. So we just need to hold out right now. So if I block with these two creatures, that 4/2. And this time it will be 6 damage, but I'm fine with the 6 damage actually. They have touch and lifelink, and that's it. Oh, that way he kills 2 though. That's annoying. Didn't expect him to have combo trick. Okay, this is not looking good for us. Not even getting any creatures now for our Bristol Bane Battler to get stronger. And he can always pump it up. So we are really in a defensive war right now. Okay, he also just drew a land. I know, it's my alarm. I was like wondering what's happening right now. Sorry guys, I forgot that I used to have an alarm at this time, so he can pump up the elf +2/+2. One time only, right? Yeah, let's just block like this and hope we get something off the top that can actually help us out of the situation. We need some kind of card draw or some kind of removals to turn these things a little bit around. Creature gets -2/-2. Okay, so we can remove that little elf, for example, or the power up, because he only can do that once so far. Just give me guys a moment, my music has been changed to my cell phone, so I needed to change it back. Alright, here we are. Okay, this is a sorcery only. So let's see. For now we're getting rid of that elf. And at this point we are slowly losing this attrition. Oh wow. High. He has the high perfect Morcant. Oh boy. This is looking really, really tough for me now. Fun part is you can just kill my creatures without fighting me at this point. Now my Dream Sizer dies because I gave him the counter. Yikes. Okay, guys. What is this the real one? Let's see what we surveil. Yeah, okay, game is over. Because we cannot really do against the flying and he can now come in with all creatures. Oh, damn. In the end, it was a mistake to give the draw card that we had at the beginning to the bottom. If it wasn't also for the flying removal, we would have been starting to put some -1 counters on him again. Alright, I'm gonna give it another try, and if it doesn't work, we need to enhance our deck a little bit. I'm just happy we not only managed to play Oko, I like have Oko on the hand, but also play him and get the 2 Elks. But it might have been better to wait a little bit. Okay, we have mana fixing. Yeah, this is a good hand. I like it. Kifkin. Wow, from 4 forests we have 3 in hand. This is kinda crazy. Yeah, we can keep that one. Yeah, we have good defenses for now. Oh, he got a Hallowed Fountain, that's nice. We will be able to play our seed away without any further issues, or we can play the Dream Sizer. Okay, that guy becomes stronger. There was that, right? Yeah, no blocks, we take the free damage this time. We're gonna wait a turn and then use the swat away if necessary. Oh boy. All of his creatures became so strong. That's crazy. Good thing we got the swat away. Like, I'm happy I actually didn't play this guy, but kept the mana for the swat away. It's unlucky we can't get rid of the mirror right now. What is this? When this creature enters, look at it. You may put the Merfolk Plains Island card from into your hand and the rest on the bottom of the library. Like, there's no creature to copy with Omni challenging right now, right? So might as well blight on one of my creatures here and make him discard a card. Having the 3/2 on the field is also quite nice. But yeah, seems like I might have had a better chance playing the deck a bit differently or building it differently. His creatures got even stronger. Okay. Like, he has really a lot of creatures. Okay, the 4 guy we cannot really kill anyways. So at this point, we will lose our ferry, but at least we get rid of one of his creatures, right? Okay. My turn. Right. We're gonna make a copy of this guy. But this is looking really rough. He has quite a good creature ramping, or creature stomping truth with a kin binding. Now he gets 2 creatures, enhancing all of his creatures yet again. That's exactly 10 damage as well, so I need to block. I don't really know if I can turn this around. The kin binding is actually really strong in limited. Oh nice, we get our 6/6 Kifkin soldier, and then we get our Mashirius Sneakling to enhance them. Yeah. Alright, okay, we need to change the deck a little bit. We cannot proceed like this, or we are just gonna lose the draft that we just started. I mean, I'm happy for the cards that we got in general, but this is really not going where I want this to go. So how about, since we did get some red cards out, or do we focus on green stuff? Oh, what is if we remove the green for some more black? But this didn't really work that well. I'm just wondering what we can do here. We could remove all the blue cards. Or all the expensive blue cards. Actually, the mischievous one I want to keep. And the idea is to put in the reddish ones. Going 4 colors might seem weird, but I'm thinking of maybe even getting rid of all the blue ones, because they are not so good as I figured they could be. These are good. These are drawing, protection, and vivid, which we are doing now. This one, vivid, is good for us right now. Let's not forget the lands. No, this one can stay. 4, 4, 2, 16 lands, looking fine. Only 2 blue, because, okay, we need it for Oko as well, so might as well get 3 of this. 3, no, 4 and 2. 2 should be fine. Did we add the land searching one? No, this one we also need, since we are going a lot of colors right now. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, they aren't forgiving aim, maybe. On the other hand, it creates us an elf. Instant speed. Yeah, let's try this way. Let's see how it goes. We are going to 4 colors now. I guess the draft was a bit too bad and greedy for me, but we'll see. We'll see how this game goes. We'll see if we ended with 3 losses in a row. That would be the worst draft I have ever had. Or if we can get at least some wins now. And already playing against a silver player. Let's go. Okay, we have green. We have a lot of green. And we just need 1 more lands for the 10th of this brick. So we can keep this. Starting with Bristol Brain Battler is also not so bad. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tabin. I'm doing my best. Oh, I do like the Hexing Sculpture. Like, this one will have Ward 2, but with this one it will not only have Ward 2, but Pay to Life as well. He has Swamp Island. Okay. Oh, very nice. We got our 3rd land. Let's attack and see what he does. Getting rid of his creature might be nice, which is why I decided to do it this way. I really want a land, so we are gonna look for a land. We have no blue yet, right? Then let's look for blue. If we attack, we are gonna lose our creature. So we wait 1 turn, next turn we play the Hexing Squelcher and then the Mischievous Sneakling, increasing our Bristol Brain's power and toughness by a lot, right? And giving him some more protection, right? Now go and block him. 5-3 Trampler. And he can try to put some minus counter on me now, but he's gonna pay to life for every time he does that. And now that we see he has so many flyers, we can also get rid of his flyers with this one. So that's 4 damage in the air. He's got some good fairies. Okay, we've got 2 ints that then can remove his thing, so we're gonna all in and see what he does in response. Is he gonna do this? Up to 1, it says. Well, at least he cannot take the Bristol Bane Battler because of his ability. He has double ward, pay to life and ward 2. He doesn't have any mana open, so he cannot do that. Please pay to life. Alright, he puts the -1 counter there. And he may pay 1 life. And if he does, draw a card. He does draw a card. To 1 target creature. Who is he gonna try to return to the hand? He can only choose one of these 2. Which is gonna be nice, because I can replay them, increasing Bristol Brain's Battler's stats, right? If he takes the Mischievous Sneakling. When this enters, a turn up to 1. He didn't target anything. Oh wait, this is not a flyer. Target creature with mana value 2 or less. You gain 2 life. Yeah, right. Okay, first of all, we say resolve. Then we say, what is he gonna do? I think we are gonna create an elf token just to increase the battler here. Ah, key. He can do that. I'm gonna destroy his card drawing or his blighter. His card drawing for now. The Visiting Hex is not so good here because his creatures are all of such a high mana value, right? But it's fine, we got some good damage onto him. And next turn we can just return a creature. If he plays something cheap right now, we can even destroy that creature, so... I really like how changing it to 4 colors was actually doing this deck better than worse. Wait, sorcerer. I said that one is a soldier and that one is a sorcerer. Else I could have tried to get them back. I'm just thinking right now if it would be good to counter it by destroying it and blighting on it. Yeah, I decided not to. Life gaining creature. Dang. Oh, I remember now. I didn't have to worry too much about this. Because I can just destroy the enchantment with my Jumpling Channeling. Good thing that I kept him. Next turn I have him back to attack with. I mean, I could try to attack with a 2-2, but he's just gonna die, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna cast this instant, get my Hexing Squelcher back, and replay it next turn. Making my Bristol Blade even stronger and stronger. Okay, he plays a Mana Rock. I should have taken down the lifelink guy after all. Yeah, he's now back to a lot of health. This is nice. Playing 2 creatures, giving again all my creatures more ward, which is gonna be even harder for him to handle now. So now we are coming for 8 damage trample. That's strong. And he has double ward. I could attack with 2 creatures, but that just increases my damage this turn. So I'm gonna keep them. Next turn I'm gonna go full art. Oh, he's got 7 damage to block. Yeah, honestly the 4 damage guy is more important though, then again. Alright, he finally got rid of my 1 creature. My board is still looking way better. I'm gonna remove that one. He may draw a card, but it's fine for me. And then I'm gonna go smacking with all of them. That's 6 damage, 8 damage, 9 damage. And if he tries to kill one of my creatures, I might just protect him. If they are trading, I would do 5 damage, plus 3 is 8 damage. So if he blocks, it's only 8. If he blocks, I won't be able to kill him. This way I'm protecting my Hexing Squelcher because the ward apparently is making it hard for him. And I like that. And now he can attack to gain life, but I think I can end it next turn. Okay, he decided to attack. Interesting decision. Maybe it would have been better to keep that card for my next turn so I could finish it now. Yeah, maybe. Then again, he can like trade here. It's 5 damage this turn, and next turn it's gonna be over anyways, no matter what he does. Unless he finds a very strong card winning in his deck to turn it around. I really have to say everything here, right? Like, what is this? He actually found a card to remove all my creatures. Really? Oh, damn it. And I'm only drawing lands now. You've got to be kidding me. I mean, I'm keeping this one land to bluff after all, right? But how is it? How can he at this point turn it around? I should have really kept this 2-mana spell in my hand to finish it this turn. One turn ago. He kills his creature just to get my mountain back from my away from my hand. Okay, guys, I've got one more turn. Let's see what I draw next turn to hopefully turn it around. Because I'm gonna go down to 1 HP now. Since he has a creature out and I don't. Okay, I have a 1/3 that only has a Veil. We actually have 3 losses in a row. Oh, why did I go for the draft token? I really hoped it was for sealed, or I could have used that for sealed, but apparently I couldn't. Oof. Oof. One little mistake in this round, and a game that looked won turned into a losing one. Alright, but I still got some great cards though that can be added later. Alright, let's go for the draft 2 event. But honestly, that was the worst draft results I've ever had. Holy. Yeah, only 4 players this time. Since there are 4 players, it actually makes it easier to focus on some colors. Oh, nice! We don't have to craft that one. That's great. Okay, since we can go green with elves already, let's go for elves. Or try to, at least. If we are lucky, we find these 2 green cards back again. This one is great. It's a tutor card. And also with his on-top ability, can be strong. And the Iron Shield Elf, being indestructible, is nice, but in this set, it's not so gonna be that good. Nice. More elves, that's great. Yeah, this is looking really good for our elf deck so far. What is this My Little Pony doing here in Magic? Was there ever actually a My Little Pony crossover? It's like for the guy that has it or the girl, whatever. Maybe I'm happy for her, but I'm not really satisfying seeing this in Magic. Like, what the heck? It's like someone is pouring acid on my eyes. Once again, just saying my opinion. Yeah. Okay, since we are black, the channeling one would be nice. Technical control guess. This is not so bad. Like, I like the idea of just giving a creature vigilance, a strong creature to attack but also block, kinda, right? I always take the Springleaf drum because it's gonna be a nice card for later. Here I would normally like to get this one, but this is a good removal for later, even though I might not draw it. It's better to have it, right? So in the end, one card will be remaining for me and the Cliffkins. So what did we get? Another elf! Oh yeah, we are having a very good elf deck now. Add from your gravity to the bell, then if it isn't your main phase, Blight 2. The Impullet Entrance would have been nice as well, right? Because it's such a good card for the red decks, but here I need to take these two because they are very strong. And there might still be a chance that we get an, how to say it, a very strong elemental, right? Here we take the Elf Berserker for... Ooh, Steam Winds? Honestly, guys, draft is all about getting card advantage, and the things we don't have to draft are always worth taking, in my view. So here I'm going for Steam Vents just because it's such a good card that I don't have to craft later on. Like that way, even if I lose a game, a draft game like last game, for example, right? I'm still able to like come out in a way positive because the gold I spent was not lost easily, right? And two more removals, which is nice. This creature enters, you may pay 2 if you don't Blight 2. Yeah, it's fine. Drawing a card is nice. And what does this say? When it enters, enchanted creature fights up to one target creature. Oh, nice, a fighting card. It seems like someone is also going for green, but it's fine. Oh, nice. We actually get it back. What's... Actually, no. We go for elves right now. Even though I would really like to get a red card here. Because apparently no one is going red anyways. And we got some quite good cards in response to that. Like Steam Vents, for example. It is something I really need to take out here. Like the elves are really good right now. Having more of them right now is very good. Because that means I can then pick up some good rares maybe later after that. We'll see. That's the thing, right? If you're talking about cards that aren't legal, maybe you think they aren't legal, but some formats still allow them. That's also something to consider, right? Whenever something like that happens. Okay, what do we have? The Collective Inferno. I mean, we are going for elves and in first way green, black. So this is really not something we could normally take. On the other hand, there could be some funny stuff we can do since we got it in the last draft as well. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna take this one not to play it, but because it might be funny to how to say it, have it for later, right? Just to not have to craft it, right? And try some maybe an elemental deck or something like that. Okay, we are still taking this one. This is such a strong card. I like this combat tricks that also let you draw cards. I would really like to take the Scareblade Malice, but this is something I need to take. Since we just gave the Gazetting Hex? No, we gave something else away. Ooh, another one. Huge. Oh, we are getting so much good cards here. Ah, yeah, there are those, right? Oh, another Temple Garden, which is nice. I remember. I mean, thanks to these onsets, we now have the full art lands that everyone is loving, right? Because it was such a big hit. It all started with one onset that made it possible to have the full art lands. Because all the people said, no one is gonna purchase them. And in the end, those who played Magic for fun, or other ways were the ones that really loved these onsets, right? Then again, I'm not sure why the not really sure why they would give it to all of them. First of all, we have 17. I really dislike playing with 17 lands, so that's why I'm always going to go down to 16. Our average is 2.6, so we can keep 16. Reach and trample. Creature bring back. A lot of fighting. Yeah, this one can go. This one keep for draining. Lifelink. I think we can go down one of these because they are like very situational, right? And for free. I think the Springleaf Drum, because we don't need it in this deck. We are doing quite well with what we have. Wait, we have white? What? White? Ah, yeah, that prideful one. That's probably why the Temple Garden has been staying here. No, we don't need the Temple Garden here. We can go for 8 forests. Alright. I'm not sure what the maximum thing is you can get out of here, but for 6,000 getting the same value that you would get in a normal draft, like the same stuff already, is quite huge. I'm talking about the cards that you get, right? I mean, I'm very happy. We got like 2 Shocklands. That's already like huge. The Collective Inferno was also just a little plus. And we got some cards that really match our deck well. Yeah, two black. This is gonna be tough. No, we're not gonna risk it. We can just mulligan for 1. That's fine. The lifelink is gonna be nice. This one is a bit expensive and early. I start with black, so we have this one RV-able if he plays something. Oh, come on. God, a non-land permanent. So we lost our green creature for now. Oh, good thing we used that card just now. We got a lot of our lands in the graveyard. Good. We've got a 2/2 to block him if anything. If he's gonna keep playing his expensive creatures though. Okay, now we got a chance to get rid of some creatures. Yeah. No block. Actually, we're gonna blight 1 to gain some life back. What did we lose? Oh damn, we lost our big giant. Oh well, we did get some life gaining. And next turn we can give this creature +1/+1 on vigilance when he attacks. So that's gonna help us. We can also use this one to get rid of some creatures. But I think I would rather keep this for now. Okay, he has 4 mana and he just attacks. Like, I'm curious what he's doing right now and thinking. Whenever you attack, target attacking goblin gets +1/+0. Okay. I'm gonna kill that one. That Wither is good though. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of his creature by now though. Since he already managed to play it good here. This one was a, yeah, 1/1 now. I can just trade them if he attacks again. Wow, that board wipe hit me well once again. Okay, we played a 3/1 elf, we draw. Why does everyone play this board wipe though nowadays? Oh, really? Bogart Prankster comes back now. Oh, we've got a formidable speaker, which means we need to... I'm not sure what I have in deck, but we can wait one turn and see. What does it do? +1/+2. This +1/+2 is really annoying. Yeah. The Wither is like the counterpart to this elf, which is why this elf is not that good after all. And this, like, against Unlimited itself. Generally, it's a good card. Sorry, guys. This is one of my strongest creatures, so I will play this so I draw a card. We don't have to force this anyways. Nice. Okay, we now got a card that we can discard for him to gain indestructible, right? But because of, like, this enchantment is really good because he can drain us anyways. Okay, he swaps it around. A bit surprised by that. Since it has Wither, I don't really need to discard a card. Right. And he turns these things around. Yeah, this equipment is actually stronger than I thought. First of all, I'm gonna play this one, discard my Swarm, and see what we can find. This one. During your turn, you may cast a creature spell from among cards you own in exile, removing 3 counters from among creatures you control. Oh, that's actually good. I'm gonna do this Blight one on... Actually... wait. If I attack now... Before it would have been a 3/2. He would probably get 2 Blight counters, right? If nah. Let's just do this. Blight one onto him. Actually, onto him, yes. Undo. Exile target creature. Autopay. Blight one on him. I misused this card almost. Whoops. Whew, that was kinda close. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? He had a combat trick again. Yikes. That went... That he played good. Okay. Okay, which creature can I take that would turn things a little bit around? Yeah, here, the Worldwine Pummeler. Cost me 7 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's too expensive to play though. Okay, that's 6 damage this turn. Oh no, really? Yikes. Lifelink, okay. I can blight 2 and play a creature. I guess it has to be the for free guy. It will allow me to draw a card. And then I will play him, keeping 1 black available. Drawing a card. Great! Yeah, this is working well. I can blight easily. And I can gain life with this card and get another elf. So this one will help me. Yep. Alright. 4 damage. Okay. Blocking like this and this. And gaining 4 life back to survive 1 more turn. Maybe I should have done it the other way around to kill this creature. Might have misplayed this a little bit, but it's fine. It has menace, so it will need 2 creatures to block it though. I think I played this correctly for now. Oh boy. I dare say evolving builds. I just cost 1 less. Didn't know it. It would have been a bit more life. And even stayed alive longer. Might have done a little mistake here, but it's fine. Alright, I'm just thinking. I can use this in the enemy turn to blight more, right? So for the battlefield, it doesn't say tapped, so that's fine. No attacks, end of turn. We're just barely holding on, we could say, but it's fine. Though I would like to have some life linkers, so I think I know which one I'm gonna exile next. Let's see. I think my strongest creature really is the 6/5 at this point, so... Six, 7, 8. Six, 7, 8, 9. If he has something, then I'm dead anyways, but I needed to get rid of this elemental right now. This Bogart Mischief with all the things he did and the Wither equipment, I really didn't expect it, but the Wither is really, really annoying. Oh, so very good that we surveil now. That land would have killed us. Pretty much. Oh, he cannot kill every creature. That's also very nice. He will probably kill our Downheart Dissident, right? No, if he kills it, he cannot kill our big guy. Yeah, he kills the small guys and leaves the big guy, which is very nice. We've got still a blocker. Really now? He's gonna bring them back, which means he can drain me again. Yikes. He has a lot of return from the graveyard back. That's good. He built his deck quite good, I have to admit that. And the elemental just to finish it next turn if anything. Yeah. Like, the thing is, I can attack, but I don't know I can ever come back. Like, I'm gonna get drained again. I can always untap it. That creature, I mean. Yeah, I think I have it, so I probably need to put it in as well. I mean, it is a good combat trick. The +1/+2 is kinda strong, but the Wither ability when you play it as a combat trick is really, really strong. Might have been a better combat trick than the other things that I have, so I might need to recheck it. But thanks for pointing it out, Jagron. Yeah, here is the draining. I can't really do anything. Just gonna show that I could have untapped this guy. Oh, damn. He drafted so good. Nah, not really drafted good. He built his deck really well. So, how many... Oh, we have 2 goes. Okay. Let's recheck that. Let's recheck what we have instead. Like, how much creatures do we have? 11. So we cannot really put down any creatures. But yeah, I think the Requisiting Hex against the Bar-Bedded Bloodletter is a good trade here. I think that really is the change that can make a difference. Because the 1 mana destroy target creature with mana value 2 or less, it's really, really good, especially in standard with Acros and everything, because you normally want to play a lot of 1 or 2 drops. But in limited, you sometimes also play a deck only with 3 and higher mana value and play more lands, so just like our enemy, the only things we could remove were the tokens, kinda. Little drinking break. Always dehydrated, guys. So yeah, I can really recommend you to maybe draft it if you want it and not craft it. But I shouldn't have played the 1 mana removal after all. It is very situational, and unluckily as this pick 2 draft isn't as, how to say it, kinda best of 3 version, we cannot really use our sideboard to adapt. I would have really loved that. Okay, we already have all 3 colors. We have our lifelinker and our tutor, which is very great. So if we're looking at my hand, for example, I also don't really have a 1 or 2 drop right now. So that's why it made this card even worse. Should have respected that more. Okay, the question is, he plays Mountain and Island. Should I play the Formidable Speaker? Since we have the Barded Bloodletter, I think I'm gonna play it and search for our cool little Blight guy. Oh no, a counterspell? Really? Okay, I was already thinking that a counterspell comes, but there are only 2 and nothing that could strike this way. Okay, we do not need a forest, right? Let's... No, actually I want to keep the forest because I don't know if I will draw a land or not, and the 4th mana would be nice. Okay. First the land drop. We can remove the creature. Then smack the enemy, then play our Downheart Descendant. Yeah, I think... Actually... I think this is a good moment for the Barbed Bloodletter to come in. Ah no, but then we wouldn't be able to play our Downheart Descendant because we only have 1 black. Oh, whatever. Let's see what he does first. Okay. We kinda missed 1 damage, that is true, but we also had the chance to play this one. I just realized that I didn't have the mana to play it better. So my mistake almost led us to lose 1 damage, but in the end we still played it out perfectly. I do want the Noggle Robber because it can create us treasures. No, it gets rid easily. That's sad. You got rid of it so fast. I mean, it is a strong creature, especially in limited. Okay, what do we have? First of all, let's see what he does if we attack. Nothing. Right. We play this guy. Now we have a 2/3 lifelink guy on the field. And the next guy that gets instantly removed. Yeah, okay, here we can like discuss that it might have been a mistake for me to attack with this guy, because I can use the mana to be able to cast this and maybe protect him. This one would have been a lifelinker with the stats 3/5. That would have been great as well. Oh well, it is what it is. At least we've got 2 elves in the graveyard for now. Okay. This one should be a bit harder for him to remove. Because it has indestructible and we can just discard our removal since I don't see any creatures. I don't see him playing any creatures. He's got a lot of mana though. 4, 5, 6, 8 mana currently. Yeah, that kinda happens. He's taking away the creatures that could deal a lot of damage to him, I guess. I'm just wondering why he has never used any spell against our Formidable Speaker. But I guess he doesn't need to. Actually, let's first attack and see what he does. Once again, he knew it would come, so what is he gonna do in response? Nothing, okay. Yep, okay, now we are finally losing our formidable speaker. Then again, Iron Shield Elf, even though his stats are worse, because of her ability to get indestructible, it's actually harder for him to remove her. There you go. It's a good thing that this one doesn't have Wither, so pretty good for us. Nice, we got our second black mana. We could argue that the black mana would be nice to keep in hand to discard and protect our elf, but we don't need our removals currently, so... Shit. When does it happen? Every time he creates tokens, alright. So we can get rid of it with... pay 3, exiling that creature. And nice, you had your crown onto it, but it didn't help at all. And next turn we actually will use this one to finish the game. He gets another creature. Good thing he couldn't discard a card, I guess. Making copies of legendary creatures might be a good idea. So, using... Okay, thank you for letting it pass. Guys, our first one of the day! Finally. How did we play so bad in all our drafts before? I know. Well, in the end, it is funny that not only thank you for mentioning it, Jagrun, but the Barbered Bloodletter actually made us win one turn earlier. If we had any other card, I don't think we would have won. Then again, if we look at it this way, it's also because of the 1 damage that we missed before, in a way. So, either way, it adds up. Kinda. And too hard to think. From me, a happy birthday, because in Germany it's right now 0 o'clock, which means we are on the 28th of January. So before I forget to ever send it to you, just so you know, happy birthday. Since you were so nice to share your birthday. Might be early for you, but for me it's actually a perfect time, so I might as well say it, right? I hope you stay good and healthy. So we are playing against a black player, and he doesn't have any removals in instant speed, apparently. The moment he starts using some minus counters, I need to be careful to not misuse the ability of our Iron Shield Elf. The artifact, you mean the Barbed Bloodletter? I'm also surprised that I managed to get one, because it seemed way stronger than it should have been. Or at least it turned out quite strong. But I agree, it really performed well. And so, like, even in our last game, it kinda carried the game. Okay. We don't really have any combat tricks, so like our Iron Shield Elf can do something. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm also like really happy that I drew it. Yeah. Gaining 2 life. And I still can't believe it was like the best draw I had in ages. Like the last time we got something really good was when when I was trying to force it by drawing the holofoil from Tarkir, and the first one was actually the Elspeth. But then again, being lucky, like getting 2 boxes and have such a good drop out of it, really made my day that time. Okay, he's got 3 colors, so he's gonna deal 3 damage. And I cannot really protect our little guy there, so it's fine, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I cannot really do much about the 2 damage, but that also helps me plan my turn. Okay, we've got a milling. Ah. Well, I'm kind of sorry to making you guys jealous. I wasn't thinking about that. It's more like I'm also like I'm very happy of drawing it, but I'm also not sure what to do with this because it is a bit sad to like put it in your deck and play it, right? Alright, what am I gonna do? I could bring that creature back, but then I would have to blind, right? I do not really have a combat trick either. I don't have an elf either. For now, I guess, no, let's not attack with this guy. Let's go with the 3/1 and see what he does. Using its ability. And we play the 6/5. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Since we are already talking about it, what would you do, Yakron, if you were if you would draw such a card like the Moon Shadow? I'm really conflicted. I've been putting it up for sale right now because it's like so expensive that you can buy like a playset of Moon Shadow in anime art if I sell it, and it would be like 300. We are talking about like a value of $200 to $300 of a card. I would feel very sad of putting it into a deck, right? It's different for the Elspeth, for example, because that was one I wanted to draw, and what better way is to flex it than to play it, right? But for the Moon Shadow, it feels a bit too the value is even higher, and it feels a bit too sad to like play it in any kind of normal deck. So what would you do, Yakron, if you were to draw that Search Foil Moon Shadow that's currently going for around 250 euros? I'm like, this is too much for me to play in any kind of commander deck. Okay, here we're gonna smack him hard. Let's see what he does. We have a combat trick. Okay, a 1/4 going against my 3/1. That's 5 damage there. So first of all, this one gets unkillable by doing this. This one gives me 2 lives, so that's fine. And I don't want my giant to die this easily, so let's pump him up a bit. Very nice. I would keep it if it's a card I really like, but I think selling or buying something else is also a good option. What did we mill? Okay, this and this one. Yeah, let's take this one. In his turn we can flash it in. Yeah, my idea is, if I want to play it, I could, but on the other hand, I'm thinking of selling it to get like the animated, the anime card, a playset of Deuce to play Deuce instead. Hey Feeks! Today a lot is coming online. I really appreciate it. I'm playing some Lorwyn Eclipsed right now, draft. Looking how far I'm going. I needed some break from learning as well. Like, I've been learning. Just said she would sell it and buy the full foil. Yeah, I would do the same. Like that's exactly what I've been thinking of doing, actually. The normal foil, yeah. Ah, the normal foil. So the normal foil or the like anime artwork foil? Like they are like Moonshadow has, I think, how many artworks was it? So many artworks. It's kind of crazy. Do I have an elf in my graveyard? No, currently not. All right. So first of all, I would say let's attack with everything because we have got so much power and see what he does. Like he could trade 1 for 1. Okay, here he's trading 1/4 as always, and probably the 6/5 with each other, right? Are normal foil, yeah. Just not fractured. Yeah, it's confusing. I mean, there's also the extended artwork from Moonshadow. I think that one, for example, that one I would not like. I really don't like how it looks. Okay, he's taking the 6 damage here. First of all, as always, we're gonna discard the swamp to give him indestructible. So we're gonna lose this guy, and we're gonna lose our life linker. Which is fine, that means we've got an elf in the graveyard, and that means we could get, for example, our Downheartologist to drain him for 2. Then again, I think that's also a good card to play in the enemy turn, right? And yeah, I figured he would try to remove him. Damn. Or it's exiled even. Yikes. So close to winning, and then he comes with these cards. Let's get the elf here for now. Yeah. I'm actually happy because except for the Barber Bloodletter, we actually didn't lose that many bad cards. And it now all comes to what I draw next, I guess. With some luck, it might be the Kai where I can exile cards and play them. Damn, so close to winning, but he's got card advantage and a board. Maybe my all-out attack was a bit too early. Oh well, we'll see, we'll see. I mean, I could attack with my elf, but him having a 1/4 makes it hard to get truth. So I guess the best thing to do right now is just sit tight and wait for something good to draw. I first thought of bringing my 6/5 back, but then it says here exile. The exile is really annoying. Oh, not again, the Boggart Mischief. We already got drained by one of them. Goblin, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 goblins. Okay, he made a combination of elementals and goblins. That's interesting. I guess that works. I mean, the good thing is, if he attacks with everything, I can always block that guy and by discarding a card, right? So I don't take that much damage after all. Then again, he has a drainer, so as long as he throws a goblin in, it's also fine for him. Is he gonna use a removal spell while I'm trying to block? Like, in reaction to me trying to give him indestructible, he could try to remove him with an instant sorcery. That also always works. I mean, that's kind of also the reason why I kept the Swamp in my hand. To try to give him indestructible again. I can get rid of a creature, but then I won't be able to go through. Currently, he is looking stronger than me, so I think it's better to, for now, just get rid of that 6/5. And then see what we draw next. I don't see a chance where we win this anytime soon, so we just need to hold out with our life. Blight 1, discard a card, and if you do, draw a card. He did the ability, but because he didn't have a card to discard, he couldn't use it. Oh, I'm so happy that the Eltaronji didn't get truth. But now he has a life linker. Okay, he played perfectly, and now he's on a state where... okay. Now he has a 4/5 again. This game is gonna get quite tough once again. I can't block anyways. This is 6 damage this turn. Right. That means I have... So if I attack, he's just gonna block with the 1/4, so... And what is this? Remove a counter from this creature. Okay, since he already used that up, I can now use my Iron Shield Elf to block the 4 damage if anything. Or if he attacks with more creatures, I can make sure to get rid of 1 creature with a toughness. Like that. Oh. Okay, or you can get the Blight counters back on with the Gris Gluton together. Yeah. Okay, this combo is actually quite strong, because that way he keeps this 1 indestructible creature I have all the time unblockable on the board. Do I have a chance to come back? Like, I mean, I do still have my formidable speaker, which can tutor me anything, but I really need to make sure to survive, and this is looking really, really tough right now for that. Can't really block anyways. Okay, what do we have? And we just drawing lands. With only drawing lands, we cannot make the turn back. Thinking maybe I should have gone down to 15 lands. Like, this is like the 2nd time in a row where you need to draw something somewhat useful and you just draw lands. Alright, we still got quite a good drafting loot, so I'm actually happy with what we got out of there. I said I'm gonna make a little bit of overtime, so let's go one more time. Then I will go back to learning. And then I think I already used all the money I had anyways. Alright, quite unlucky to think that I lost 2 times in a row, kind of, because of a trainer. I mean, it wasn't really the enchantment, the Goblin enchantment that won the second or the last game just now, but it was my all-out going out a little bit too early made it easy for him to get rid of my creatures, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't have done that and played it normally. Okay, seems like we are going Kifkin this time, since we got the Brigade. Scarecrow and mana fixing. Let's go with Kifkin for now. Actually, let's take these 2. Even though it's a Treefox Cleric, I do like the ability to draw cards with it. And Scout. Yeah, I think we're going Kifkin this game. We've already gotten quite some cool looking Kifkins. I just need to make sure to get some strong creatures just like in the last game. If it wasn't for the strong early creatures, we wouldn't be able to make so much pressure in the games, right? Well, I would really like the Lifelinker. I focused on the card draw right now. I'm just wondering right now if I should take some black cards as well and maybe splash in a 3rd color. What is taking the other... Wait, all of the packs are on this guy? Really? It feels like it's a bot that just takes random cards now. And we have to wait for him to get his cards. What is happening here? So, Yagron, how has your day been? What have you been doing today? decks take forever. Oh, they got revealed? I didn't see that yet. I mean, Strixhaven is still so far off. I thought they were more focused on the Ninja Turtles since they had to reveal all of it already, but I didn't expect they would reveal anything this soon. Okay, nice. We've got some more Kifkin searchers. Okay. For now, we take the Goblin here. The red card. Even though he might not splash into it. Ooh, another Hexing Squelcher that I don't have to craft. Always taking this. Always taking it. What is this one? Vigilance Reach Ward. What? Oh, there are some really good cards, but I think I'm gonna take the Giant here, even though the protective response would have been great. And of course, always the Hexing Squelchers, and now we have 2 of them, and we can build some decks around it. It's gonna be funny. I'm trying, Tabin, GTS. I'm really trying. And once again, all the packs are hoarded from Raspa Kingdom. He gets the 4th pack before he even gives me his first pack over. No, actually he gave me one of his packs already, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah, because I took the Giant from that one. What do we do? I mean, we have some Giants, so we can definitely go for Giants, but I'm thinking of taking the Elemental for now as well. My idea of taking the Elemental is because if I'm splashing another color like black right now, since we got the perfect intimidation, that can be quite strong if you play it to get rid of the hands from the enemy. Good thing is she only says about creatures. Okay, I think I got the right cards. Oh, that was close. Here we can get more colors in. Yeah, we're going with Vivid this time. Since I don't want to craft it, I'm gonna take this one, even though I'm not gonna play it. And, well, let's take these 2 for now. And last pack. Oh, another Kifkin. Very nice. There we have the removal. Alright, we've got some good stuff for the Kifkins. A Spellsnare, so I don't have to craft it. Very nice. Another Giant. Or do we take this one? I mean, both Giants would have been nice, but let's do it this way. For now. Additional land drops. And this creature enters, you gain life equal to the number of. Yeah, let's take these two. Not really sure about going blue though, so we remove these. We have that grass blink, so we do have blue. Evolving Wilds. And Kifkin Ranger. How did I miss the Kifkin Ranger? Then again, I do need to remove some cards anyway, so... Let's see what Perfect Intimidation does as well. Like on the second thing. Remove all counters from target creature. Okay, we do not have the Moon Shadow, so we actually don't need this one anymore. I do like the Vivid mechanic, so we are focusing on the Vivid since we got an Evolving Wilds as well. The Barkdoran can go out. Should we really focus on having black as well? I think we shouldn't have taken the black one here. Yeah. And we are on 17 lands again. What is the mana value? 3/4. So this time we do need lands, but we don't need 17. Since we do need green though, I think one red wouldn't hurt since this one can come in with plains, yeah. Alright, 3 colors, let's go, let's see how it goes. Hey Yakron, thank you for subscribing, I really appreciate your support. I'm still in the exam phase, but once it's over, I hope I am allowed to come and visit you guys again. And maybe play some Commander once again. I have to say though, my last exam is on the 12th, so if you guys wanna hang out on that day, I can come right after the exam towards you. To you guys, I mean. So I do not have any 2-drops, but we can play this one. He plays 2 blue. Yikes. Okay, he plays a flash creature already. Interesting decision. We're gonna... Actually... I'm gonna play the tweet probably in his turn. Destroying his creature, discarding a card, drawing a card. Yeah, that weekend might be tough because I'm actually planning on visiting some of my friends as well. But I will write again, I guess. I will have to check how it is, because it seems like most of my friends only have time on the... Most of them only have time on the Saturday, so maybe the Friday could work, the day after. Sure. I mean, the more the merrier. Also, I think the 12th is Wednesday, no? He plays Mono Blue? Okay, that's also surprising. I'm just gonna play the console here, drawing a card, because I'm not sure what he has, but he kept 4 mana open all the time. Oh wait, he was missing his second color. And here I was thinking he was playing monocolor. Okay, he instantly kills it. Ah, yeah, Seer is a good card. I haven't seen any in the draft yet. Oh, he's gonna keep it. That's funny, because now I can do the trick that the enemy did on me by removing a counter and making the Sentinel unblockable. Not being able to block. This enemy is taking quite some time to think. Always stay hydrated. I needed a little drinking break after that guy taking so long for his decision. Okay. I'm gonna smack him and let's see what he does now. Seems like this guy still has some connection issues since he's playing very, very slowly. And just now sit one turn out, not doing anything. He's returning my brooch. That's very sad. Well, the good thing is I'm getting my brute back next turn. On the other side, I could also play my Wildvine Pummeler. He comes with elementals, so I show him the giants. What is he gonna do? Okay. Does he have another burn spell to kill it? Does he have another burn spell or not? Because then... it always deals damage to a creature. Okay. I was like, why wouldn't he choose a different target? But it says creature, so of course he can only do it on one creature then. And he does Blight to get rid of it. He now had to use quite a lot of resources just to get rid of my creatures. So 3, and then I will still have 3 mana for when he attacks. That's fine with me. Alright. See you in a bit, too hard to think. The trees is kind of fun though. Okay, now he creates a lot of creatures. Okay, he's really gonna attack. That's interesting. He can buff that. I will allow you to draw a card. I cannot cast it because I need a Kifkin. How sad is that? Aye. Alright, oh god, what is happening? I'm sorry guys, I should have muted myself. I hope it wasn't disturbing. Even though I would like to use this to draw a card, I don't want to waste this spell. Like, let's say he comes now with a burn spell or something, I have this card to... this one only creates 1. Okay, well I'm probably gonna come with strong creatures. He's coming with many creatures at this point. But he used everything, so that's kind of funny. I'm using my mana rock as a behold. When this creature, yeah. Alright, let's go with the brute now and see what he does. Okay. It would have been nice if this card would give trample as well. Yeah, whatever. Let's just keep this 3 mana for the case the enemy decides to attack out of nowhere. What I kinda don't really expect, but you never know. By the way, I'm not sure if you guys know it, but is there any good giant next to the Curiosus Colossus that was actually worth building or playing around? Because honestly, I feel like they put in the giants in Lorwyn, but since there is no real winner, like for example the elves or anything like that, it makes me wonder. Oh, he wants to go smacking big. Interesting, he's gonna come with a lot of creatures. Come, attack, attack, attack with the brute so I can get rid of that creature. Very nice. Ah, very nice. Only 5 damage, but he lost a lot. Nice, here I can take black. This one cost me 1 less. And we come with the big giant. Yeah, let's go with the 2/3 for now. We keep these as a blockers because we don't know, maybe he gets some damage enhancing or something. Having 2 creatures to block him should be more than enough. Yeah, alright, have a nice night, Yagron, and once again I will write to you if I have any idea when we can meet up again. I would really love to play some more, how is it called? Some more Commander games. But currently struggling with learning and everything, right? $10, 13 damage. Let's go with a 6/5 for now. I get to clear the board from him and deal some damage to him. Very nice. And he plays the land. This is one thing I can always recommend you not to do. If you have only one land in hand, keep it in your hand to mentally bully your enemy. Like right now, if he had it in the hand, I would have had to expect that he might have had some kind of spell to buff his card, right? But now that he doesn't, I can easily get rid or trade this. So that's the one thing why you should never play a land. When you... Like, that's why I always keep a land on my hand as well, even though I might have well played it. Welcome back to Hard to Think. Nice. I guess win without having a loss so far, so let's take another one. We need to get the 1,300 back somewhat, or the money was kinda wasted, so let's see. What is with this name? How can it be this long? So weird. Alright, I like this hand actually. What I'm actually gonna do is play this one first, then this one, then play him, and then use the Evolving Wilds to look for the red color. The red mana. We even got a brigade, that's nice. Okay, wow. There was nothing among them. We start with brigade, I like it. The first track is annoying. Next time we will need white. Okay, this time he can get truth with his giftkin. Nice. Okay. +3/+3. For the time being, I'm gonna try attacking with the brigade. Let's see what he does. Because with this one we can draw a card. If we can get rid of the Gallant Flow Knight, that would be nice. Yeah, I'm still gonna do it because I want to draw the card. Nice. Okay, let's play the forest for now. And then for 4 mana we can get another card draw out, I guess. We're still missing some colors. He plays green-white. think this is good to start blocking that one guy that always tries to get in. Here I would add tap at exist the number of other creatures you control. Okay. Activate only as a sorcery, it says. No attacks. Let's just do this since we have no better use for the mana anyways. Okay, now I'm a little bit sad about this, but it's fine. Oh, a Bloom Tender. That's also a nice pool. I think, Rolf, you and I really can't be sad about what each other got. So I'm gonna take 4 damage this turn, unless he has some kind of boosting. But then next turn I will do better. Oh, okay, that's a lot of damage. Actually, we decline it because maybe we can play both of our spells this turn. So let's see. First. Yeah, then I have some mana remaining, so let's play this. I draw a card. And 1, 2, 3. Ah, damn, we still need to tap it after all. Let's get green. Another land drop. Ah, sad. We were missing 1 more mana, so we wouldn't have to tap her and could have used the mana in the enemy turn. But it's fine. We have a strong board where I can now kill all of his creatures, and he even shows us his hand. Okay, he does have a lot of creatures now though. But now we can pay the mana and create creatures as well. Okay, good game. He already gave up. Like, we were still missing the blue color, but we had such a good board. So he will never get truth, and he saw that. And I'm happy for this. Because it would have taken a while, because I would have played very, very slowly. Finally getting some wins. Maybe we can get the entire wins. That would be great. That would compensate the very hard loss that we had if we would go all the way to complete win. Okay, I like this hand. We have here our Kifkin. In 3 mana we can get the 4th color out. Or the 2nd color. We already got so much white. Let's take another green. Okay. Oh, a champion of the perfect. That's a good one. Actually, I'm gonna play this one. As always, I'm gonna say black. And since we have... Oh, yeah, okay, we can use this one for mana, so it's fine. For now, my idea is, or hope is, that he attacks with this and we destroy it. Okay. Yeah, but he still tries to get as much value as he can from his champions of the perfect. I'm just happy I got rid of it, because that's such a good card to draw cards, right? Create X1 where X is the number of colors among permanents. Okay, with this one we would have red as well, so for now I'm gonna play this red guy first. And here is green. And now we actually only need blue to get the max volume of this, but this is totally fine. He wants to keep this one to draw cards. We have a free trampler. If no creature dies, we could make quite a damage. Because we would create 4 Kifkin, so she would get +5. Plus with this ability. Ah, we lost the red color creature, that's sad. Yeah, for now we play this. So are we ready to trade? Or will you just take 4 damage? What are you gonna do, Gibrant? Okay, he's gonna take the 4 damage, that's nice. Next turn we have a 4/4 Vigilance Ward guy. Like, because I saw so many of the trades, I thought like, yeah, this is gonna be a nice card. Okay, he really focused on elves. I mean, our elf deck was also not so bad. I still want to keep this guy and wait for the another red color so we can get at least 4 times the triggers, right? I'm greedy, I know, but I think I'm in a position where I am allowed to be greedy. Ooh, this is nice. Right, let's go smack him with these 2 and see what he does in response. Actually, let's smack him with all 3. This 2/1 is totally fine if we lose him. It's so sad that our Gently Stumbling died. So now the question is, who do I want to save? This guy or this guy? And honestly, it's the Crossroads Watcher, because this guy can do not only the damage, but we might be able to end it depending on how much damage we do this turn and what we get next turn, right? Hexproof and indestructible. Huh, nice play. Very, very nice play from him. Okay, now we... Huh? Oh, damn, the Eclipsed Kifkin is actually the white color. I didn't think of that. That was not planned like this. Oh, and this one is... Okay, now we've got blue. This is not really to my liking, because now we have to play defensive. Then again, let's take these out, then it's 6 damage, 8 damage. No way, he actually has enough to kill me, even if I take away the strongest creatures from him. Wow. Me being greedy ended up... I should have played this guy to get some more creatures out instead of the Graspling. Damn. Now for sure he won. Being too greedy after all. I should have played the Kif Keeper the moment I could. Yeah, okay. Just gonna concede, because he's gonna come in smacking. I made a little mistake. I was being greedy with the Kif Keeper. If I played him early, I could have had some creatures come in. 2 mistakes. Also the 2 mana guy, if I didn't attack with it, even though I knew he was gonna die and kept him as a blocker, I would have had a better chance. Because with him I lost the white color and I really felt the difference once he was gone. Alright, learning from the mistake. Let's not do that mistake again, I guess. We can start with having 3 colors on the field already, that's nice. Ui. That seems to be an elemental player. Currently only red? Really? I like this guy, because now next turn I can like play these 2 and remove all of the counters from my reluctant downward was the idea, but apparently I lose that creature before anything. Let's play this guy first. The next removal spell? Yeah. I figured that. Oh, really? Even starting to exile my stuff. So happy I got this guy. This gives me not only life, but also a good blocker, and he starting to have no cards in hand. Also the War 2 might help me. Okay, it will help me. And I keep this one to protect my creature, I guess. Since this one has Vigilance and I have this 2/2 enhancing. Ah shit, no, I already attacked. Well, let's see. What is he gonna block with? Only this one? Good. Sad. I really wish he would have gotten another, like, he put another creature on top. That one can't block. Yeah, it's whatever. Both creatures die. My giants are taking him apart. Like it. Once again, I'm really greedy with this one, but at this point, he already is kinda over because he used all his aggro already. Should I? I'm gonna come in with my 4/5 now. This one can stay defensive for the flyer. Oh, he finally found the second color. Is he gonna blight? Yeah, okay. Goodbye, Keeper. Because I want this one to get rid of creatures, right? And therefore 2 can go. Mm-hmm. Guys, it looks like we got another win in our pocket, which means we are one win away from winning this little event. Let's see, can we get it? Can we actually win the pick 2 draft? I think he kind of misclicked that. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's fine.
That's rough.
I'm giving him a that's rough, buddy. Feels bad. A little bit unlucky. But good for us, right? And here we are. Exactly one game away. Let's go. If we win this, we come out positive, so... Gotta focus and drive it home. In the meantime, let me just check. Whoops. Okay, this is looking like a good hand. But the enemy starts, which is already not so very nice. But then it's fine. We've got quite the aggressive hand this time. Let's see what we can do. He plays green. And black. Oh. Else it is. Else it is. Okay. He decided not to block. I'm surprised. The Changeling Wayfinder. We're gonna get rid of a creature, I like that. So it's totally fine for me to use that card for this. Attacking doesn't work now because we don't have another 2 mana. Okay, I do have a combat trick for 2 mana, but my green mana was tapped, so... Or comes in tap, better said. So like... Didn't have another choice. I think he also didn't account for his Lorwyn to die this early. It's funny, we just managed to get into silver, but last game we play against a gold player. Sometimes I don't understand how this matchmaking works in a way. Oh, yikes. Honestly, yeah, I wanna do this, and I think here I'm actually gonna discard the Gift Keeper, so I draw a card, because this is kinda like a dead hand right now. I'm not sure what I'm gonna draw, and getting 1 card draw right now against something I can play for a while is actually very good. Oh wow, okay. Take it back. Nice counterplay from him. He really has 4 elves in his graveyard right now. Like, if he ever activates that, that's gonna be so many elves. It's gonna be very tough to play. I have to exile 2 cards from my hand now, really? Oof. Alright, here I go. Yeah, I myself thought this card is quite cool. With exiling in the later moment, making sure the enemy loses more cards from his hand. And he really abused that fact quite well. I mean, he plays black, so there might be some removal spells with him. Then again, thanks to my creature having ward, it's quite hard for him to get rid of this giant. Oh, he did play the blight, so he wouldn't get stuck on the blight cost, the ward cost. Then again, now my Gold Meadow Numod has an easy going. And then I'm gonna remove it for the case he actually has something. For the slow chance you might have something annoying. This creature has flash. So I misused it the last time. A little bit. He wants to get more creatures in his graveyard, I guess. You know what? No, it's not gonna do 0 damage to me. He really wanted to trick me there. Yeah, there comes the Surveil again. He's really allowed to draw whatever he needs right now. The most... I really can't get rid of this enchantment. But in his turn I can play the champion. That works, sadly. Goodbye my small forest here. Is he gonna block? Probably not. Which means I can now enhance this guy, like he did, and draw another card. Damn, it's a plains. Oh well, oh well. I could really use my brigade right now, because he has a chance to get like an army of elves. So having the brigade to have my own army of, or slowly creating my army of Kifkins, can be really nice. Only as a sorcery. Actually, I'm gonna take the 4 damage here, because I got 6 damage for him next turn. Unless he activates it now. Yep, 7 creatures. Yikes. And I'm only drawing lands, of course. I'm gonna lose my creature, but it's fine. I should have attacked with this Gifkin as well. He's not gonna block it. If he blocked my champion to death, you know, I would have gotten the card draw. That's what I was hoping for. So that's 14 damage. I have to block this way. Because else I die. See, if I block one of these... I could have survived, actually. But I'm not gonna survive another turn by the damage he does. Yeah. Unlucky we didn't get the last win. This Morkan's Eyes is actually very strong. Very, very close, guys. Very close. Unlucky. In any case, I'm happy we get some kind of value back. So, it's not so bad, honestly. I'm really not satisfied that I couldn't do the shield with what I had and all, but it is what it is. Right, so what do we get? We get a 6, a Blood Crypt, and some fairies. We might be able to get some interesting fairy deck going on online. Yeah, we got a crafting for uncommons, first for identity, cut draw ability, not so bad, honestly. Yeah, actually this is the first set where I'm looking at the uncommons, because this has quite the good stuff, right? I was hoping to use the money to get some more value here, so I could try it once, but... I mean, we haven't been winning that good anyway, so I'm not the best limited player. Toronto, Canada. Canada is where the next Spotlight series goes, I see. Okay, let me just check. Alright. In any case, guys, I hope you had an amazing stream, even though the start was quite delayed. For today, I'm gonna call it a day. I think we're gonna try next week again, since I'm very close again to 6,000 for another Lorwyn draft, or on Sunday. And... or maybe I will do one myself and see if I can get the upgrade to gold here, since I already have the mythic rank. Yeah, might be tough. Never mind. In any case, I will call it a day for today. I hope you had an amazing time. And yeah, thank you again. I will try my best to not disappoint you that much the next time. And yeah, I guess we will see each other again on Sunday, if everything goes right. So, JackTStriker tabbing out. Before you leave though, I would like to rate one of my favorite, how to say it, or a cool streamer that I rated before. If he's still online, he's really, really nice and helpful, so I would really appreciate it if you could rate him and give him some support as well. So, just saying. Would be very nice. Okay, it starts in some seconds. Get ready, and we are rating him now. Right, guys. Once again, thanks for participating. Hope you had some fun. JackTStriker tabbing out.
Sylvan, yeah, I think this deck needs more tutors. Creep feature.